a rush, time crunch, this routine. Do you want that glowy sun-kissed look in the summer without melting your skin? I got you. In this video, I'm gonna break down 6 products that I've used that help me get that glow. So let's get to it. These are all that I've used and I love using throughout the summer, and I'm gonna continue using throughout the summer, except the Kopari, which should be here with me, but it's not. But these are my gems for the summer. I keep it light, I keep it fresh, I keep it dewy, quick. I'm out of the door. Literally, it doesn't take me long to do my makeup if I use this. It's what I used when I went to Switzerland and it was super hot while I was there. And these are the products literally that I've used the whole trip. First up is the Unreal Skin Tint by Charlotte Tilbury. Now, I saw a girl on TikTok use this and I had to go and get it. I'm in the shade 13 Deep. Very cute. And this is what she looks like. You get quite a bit of a product in here. Okay. There you go. So you do get quite a nice chunk of product. I use this is I just put 1.5 lines, 1.5 lines, one giant line on my forehead, bit of my nose and a little bit of my chin. Now this does look lightweight, but my advice is really go light with it. I at one point did put a lot on my skin and it just didn't give what it was supposed to give. I used to put 2 lines. It was bad. So go with a light hand and then build it up from there. Blending, I just use a really dense foundation brush and I just brush it all in. Literally that's all I do, and I blend everything in doing that. But yeah, this fantastic. For concealer, I reached for the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade 385. It's full coverage, but I only use a tiny bit. I only put a little small triangle in my inner eye and a little bit on the out. So after my Charlotte Tilbury, I'll go with this so I can just let it set. This foundation is very beautiful if you just let it set, let it dry down a little bit, and it'll give you that beautiful coverage. But this is what I've been wearing. And the amount that I use and the product itself, it just gives a really nice under eye. It just brightens your under eye just a little bit and reduce the amount of creasing because I'm not using too much product. And for blending my under eye, I actually have this on me. This is the Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush. I'm obsessed with a buffer brush. Now, once that's dry, I literally swipe back and forth and then down. What I do with this, I make a flare out triangle. So you flare out down on your nose, flare out to the side, and then I bring the concealer that's out here inwards and then outwards. But I will let you know when I do blend, but I use this blending brush, and I believe maybe it's the technique that I just learned that helps reduce creasing. And that's all I really want with this effortless makeup. Once I'm letting my concealer set, and then I go in to warm up my face, and I use the Say Glow bronzer. I don't know, I've been raving about this forever. Since I got this, I have not put it down. But, oh, I'm in the color, what's this? Deep Bronze. I think it's the second to last. Just look like this. It looks like chocolate. Stunning. Don't let it fool you. It looks like chocolate. Before, I used to be very heavy-handed because obviously I was using foundation when I wore this. So I was very heavy-handed. But because I want that glowy sun kiss, I now go in with a very light hand. I use buffer brush. Just one sweep, one light sweep. And then I place it from here. And I drag it all the way down, and I basically just blend it inwards and outwards from the forehead. Use a very small amount, but then if you don't like the payoff, if you want to add more, then you can add more, which is great. So once I put my blusher, which will be the next step, it blends everything in. Absolutely stunning. Also forgot to mention, you can bronze your nose if you wanted to, the inner corner, or you can use it as an eyeshadow. Works well. For my blush lovers, the new Rare Beauty matte bouncy blush. I have the color Alive. It's like almost coral, not coral, it's orange and pink. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so pretty. The formula itself is what I enjoy. It looks like this. Beautiful. It's bright, it's juicy, and it's just the right amount of brightness, of like, to just youth you up a little bit. That's what I love about it. It's very youthful, very fun. If you do end up using this, do go in light-handed. I do not recommend to be heavy-handed with this because it'll take you forever to blend it out, because it's very pigmented like that. So I go in very lightly, and I place it in places that I want, where currently I'm just putting my blush here. And I blend this after I've done my bronzer, and then I blend this out. And I don't really care about the harsh lines, because once I blend out my concealer, it will kind of melt everything in, and all three products will just be beautifully. So a little does go along the way. But everything is blended in, everything is ready. It's time to lock everything out. So now I bring in the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting mist, or setting spray. Again, this is not just a normal setting mist. This is a filter in a bottle. I'm wearing it right now. I have no makeup currently while I do this video. I topped everything up with this. This right here, it's a filter. I have no idea what kind of magic is in here. It literally just blends everything in. It gives you that beautiful dewy look for the summer. It's like super hydrating, and it's just it's a beautiful glow that you get when you spray it. And how I'll suggest for you to use this: drench your face with this. Okay, I drench my face with this, I let it dry, I go in the second time, and then I let it dry, and that'll be like the end for me. Like, we're done. But this locks everything in. This gives you the finish that you love, that I love. That dewiness, the fresh, the glow, the bronze, everything. This pulls everything together. And it does help to keep the makeup last longer. Lastly, I don't have the product currently with me physically, because I gave it away to my cousin. But it is out of stock. I can't wait for it to, once it's get back in stock, I will buy it again. But this is the Kopari setting mist. It's the SPF 50. I have no idea again what's on that mist, no clue at all, but it is absolutely stunning. Now I do that last step. That'll be my last step. Like, I already have SPF underneath, but I just put that on top as well, and it gives you it just finishes everything off. And what I do with it, I do travel with the Kopari with me. I put it in my bag, and throughout the day, I just literally spritz on top to just refresh my face again, and I continue to glow all day. The one thing I do like about the Kopari setting mist is that it doesn't disrupt your makeup at all. So you can spray it throughout the day, and it doesn't do anything, just gives you the nice glow and protection throughout the day. These are all that I've used and I love using throughout the summer, and I'm gonna continue using throughout the summer, except the Kopari, which should be here with me, but it's not. But these are my gems for the summer. I keep it light, I keep it fresh, I keep it dewy, quick. I'm out of the door. Literally, it doesn't take me long to do my makeup if I use this. Just a quick recap of the product is the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Tint, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, Say Glow Bronzer Sun Melt, the Rare Beauty Blush, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray, and the Kopari Setting Mist SPF 50. So I do have my honorable mentions. of products. Now those 6 are the main ones that gives me the glow, but obviously I do set my under eye beauty setting powder in the shade Peach Pie. I also do my brows. Refine Brow Sculpt is the clear one, and I fill everything in with my Rimmel Fenty Beauty mascara. And those are my glow products for the summer, and they work well if you have like a quick brunch to go to. Be very nice if you're just on holiday and you really don't want to wear too much makeup but you want that glow. This is very fast paced, especially if you're in a place that's super hot and you don't want things to melt off. Let me know which one you're excited to try, and if you do try, please do let me know in the comments below. Or if you have your own holy grail for the summer, let me know and I'll see if I can try it out. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more summer glow or summer products content, travel, beauty, skincare, all that jazz that will be on this channel. So see you next time. Bye.